Check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Brother Shield here. Today we're gonna come back and test out the PPSSPP emulator once again. I really wish I could do the PS2 emulator, the Demon PS2, but unfortunately nothing's happening. Well, with the update at least. So what we're gonna test out today is let's do a legendary one. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. We're gonna do some Metal Gears today. So Metal Gear Solid, in fact, we can pretty much almost play the entire library of Metal Gear on the Nvidia Shield, not counting the remastered Dolphin or the GameCube version, the Twin Snakes. Oh. Okay. Let's start a new game. Input your player name. I'm gonna go with brother. R-O-G-H-E-R. I probably should have put a space in between. Oh wait, I can't put a space in. Oh. Brother, space, and then let's try E-L-D. Okay, we are finished. Yep. Code name. Okay, so shooter type. Shooting type, control the camera with your right hand. Configure similar to MGS4. Action type, hunter type. I wanted it to be more similar to MGS4. Similar type. Select weapon, attack, aim weapon. There we go. Equip, auto aim. This will install essential game. This will, okay. Checking data. Creating installation and downloading folders for memory stick. Install. Okay, this shouldn't take long. Wow, it's going really fast though. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so let's begin the game. Select data install to install game data in the memory stick. We'll add sound in game, radio calls, minimize. To delete install data, go to game saver. Peace Walker install data display. Would you like to install data? Yep. Let's go for the full package. I want every single detail. Data install will take about 14 to 20 minutes. Well, if it does take that long, I'll just pause the recording and then wait until it finishes. So checking the memory stick. Oh, it's going pretty fast. Okay, actually it's going pretty fast, so it should be done in like a few seconds. It won't take like that long. So anyway, before I pull up the volume, I wanted to point out that I have completed Metal Gear before, the first Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid, the one in Shadow Moses. I used the emulator for that. I originally had the original PS1 game. I've also completed Sons of Liberty. In fact, there's a port for Sons of Liberty and Snake Eater for the Nvidia Shield as well. I brought both of them. I've also done tests on them on my YouTube channel, which is an old video which was long ago. I've already finished those games on the PS2 because I technically already have a copy on the PS2 and on the Nvidia Shield, and also Metal Gear Solid 4. That is the one game I want them to port to the Nvidia Shield, but I don't think that's gonna happen, or Konami Shield is gonna make that happen. So theoretically, you can play Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3. Well, the 2 and 3 you have to use the emulators for most Android devices. However, well, for 2 and 3 it's practically only ported for the Nvidia Shield, exclusive to the Nvidia Shield. And 4 is still only exclusive to the PS3, I think. I'm not sure if they've done a remastered. No, I think that's only exclusive to the PS3. And yeah, there's also Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, the one we play as Raiden. That's also on the Shield. And well, pretty much I can play the entire library really, except 4. I can play every single Metal Gear except 4, and Phantom Pain I have to stream. So that's the only Metal Gear Solid games. Peace Walker as well as Portable Ops, I can use the PPSSPP emulator, which I am doing now to play Peace Walker. So right now I think we're almost done. We're on 89%. This doesn't really take long, so Yeah, let me just finish up with I've pretty much completed every single Metal Gear game except Peace Walker. Portable Ops, I'm actually quite far. I never actually completely finished it. I also have the original copy. So the only Metal Gear games I haven't played is finished it. Running slow, try frame skipping, sound is choppy. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, I also have Peace Walker on my Xbox One. No, not Peace Walker. Sorry, Phantom Pain. Yeah, I have Phantom Pain on my Xbox One and on my PS4. I got one with gold, and the other one I got with gold. Okay, so data's now completely installed, and we are just gonna jump straight into the game. So now we can get the full experience. So this is Brother Shield. Okay, this game saves data automatically, 7 points. Okay, blah blah blah. This game relies on your save data. So okay, all the data has been installed. So we should get all the audio, all the sound effects, everything. So let's go. Again, this is running at the highest rendered resolution, 5x5. Let's go. Big Boss. Snake is held as a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Okay, we are moving towards the cutscenes now. So there's a lot more cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid. There's a lot of cutscenes. So I'll try and play as many as I can. Hideo Kojima! Oh, we're getting some frame drops. This game is heavy. Soldiers without borders. Big Boss. David. Snake. Oh man.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Yeah, let's go for the tutorial. Free control time. Press start to end tutorial.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us!
Ladies.
Show 'em how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the camera buttons. Now, when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up! Good! Look down! Good! You should be familiar with the up and down camera buttons now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay! Next we'll check your left and right. Look right! Good! Look left!
Good!
Good! You should be familiar with the left and right camera buttons now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
He looks like Raiden a bit.
Okay! You can change the controls anytime in Options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now! At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Is that clear? I love it.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the analog stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt it further to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful!
Good. Snake.
Good! Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the attack button while running. You got that? Tap the attack button while running! Don't forget it!
I love it. Wait, tap the attack button.
Boss, roll by tapping the attack button while running with the analog stick.
Okay, there we go. Good. Good.
That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Haha! Animation!
Fine work, boss!
Fine work, boss!
Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Good!
Impressive, boss! Now we'll move on to CQC.
Close Quarters Combat.
CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the analog stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Alright. Oh! When the enemy is nearby.
Fine work, boss!
Okay.
Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and a bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the analog stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Snake!
Impressive, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then tilt the analog stick to throw them. By tilting the analog stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Ho ho! My man!
Fine work, boss!
Fine work!
Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! Fantastic!
Fantastic!
All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
Alright, good practice.
I'm ready, boss.
Nice! Oh! Snake!
Fantastic! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Next.
Oh!
Boss! Press the attack button when the icon appears! Next. Boss! Press the attack button when the icon appears! Next.
Woo!
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
And stop! That's it for today! Thank you, boss!
That is a beautiful tutorial, fam.
Snake!
Fantastic! Good! I just love it, man. That was one beautiful tutorial. Oh, nice pre-rendered. Snake!
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't follow.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Snake!
Sorry, Vic boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Oh, I miss his voice. David, man, I miss your voice.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Colombia.
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
La CIA.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Terra Strong.
Paz.
Huh.
Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Oh, hold on. Zoom.
Thank God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
The boss. I love it.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the analog stick to move. Use the circle, X, triangle, and square buttons to change views. To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the square and circle buttons, while holding the right button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L button, then press the R button to fire.
Woo! Okay, guys, that was an interesting first round. So I'm going to pretty much end the video here. It's been a while since I played Metal Gear Solid. If you guys want me to do a full walkthrough, let me know in the comments below. And feel free to share this video along social media. And you know what it is, guys. This has been your boy, Brother Shield. Take care and peace.
Thank you.